Welcome in everybody to Kentwood Ice Arena. We have a great matchup in store for you. Game 1 of the Maha District 6 tournament. Fox Motors taking on their West Michigan rival, Lakeshore Junior Lumberjacks. Fox Motors, the away team today, so they'll be in their red jerseys. Muskegon, of course, wearing white. Starting in goal today for Fox Motors, 33, Aiden Vitale. Boys at the net. Final words, pump each other up. Early game here on a Friday, 4 p.m. Couple minutes late. And here they come. Maha District 6 is made up mainly of West Michigan teams, as north as Muskegon, going all the way down to the Indiana border, and then far east as Ann Arbor and Chelsea. A jagged line up through Lansing. So 2 divisions of 8 teams total. 2 teams out of the Kalamazoo Koha K-Wings, red and blue, Rockford Rams, and the Chelsea Chiefs. In the other division, Fox Motors, Lakeshore Junior Lumberjacks, the Lansing Spartans, and of course, the Garaha or Grand Rapids Griffins. The game is set to start. We've been waiting for this all year. Winner of this tournament moves on to the Maha State Tournament in St. Clair Shores sometime in March. Enrique, Smilanich, and Richmond up front for Fox. Wiedenoff and Moore on defense. Puck played in the neutral zone. Battle here. Muskegon or Lakeshore will pick it up. They'll carry it into the Fox zone. Good back pressure by Enrique, and Richmond will take it. Lakeshore able to get it back, and they move it deep into the Fox zone. Moore behind his own net. He passes up to Enrique. Enrique makes his way through mid-ice, gets around a couple defenders, leaves it on the wall for Richmond. Richmond into the corner. Muskegon able to take it away. They move it up the near side. Blocked from a zone clear, but now it comes out to neutral ice. Puck is loosened up. The D unable to play it. Shot on Vitale. He'll hold that for the whistle. There's definitely not 0 minutes on the clock. We have 15-minute periods today. Already down to 14-14. Out there is Stark, Day, and Lopshire as Muskegon able to hold it in the Fox zone. Dalen McAfee behind his own net. Comes to the near side. Pass to Lopshire off his stick and played by the Lakeshore defender. Lakeshore unable to advance it ahead. Cross-ice pass by Kuhn off his stick and played by the Lumberjacks. They curl back through the middle. Rush into the Fox zone. McAfee plays it. Lakeshore still with it, in of Vitale. Puck wrapped around the net. Muskegon still with control. Still with control. Now they dump it in deep. That'll go loose behind the net, but the Lakeshore will be there in the corner. They try to put it behind the net. Carter Stark will play it out, gets it out to Liam Day. He'll have some room to skate it ahead. Day along with Lopshire. Day into the Lakeshore end. Puck loose behind the net. Lopshire with it. Pins it up on the Zamboni door. Lopshire trying to find Day on the far side. Liam still with it at the dot, leaves it to Lopshire. He'll turn, rip a shot, and saved by Lakeshore for the whistle. Out of the ice comes Martsky, Ayler, and Winters. Day and Wiedenoff on defense. Offensive zone face-off. Won by Fox. Winters tried to get it back to Wiedenoff. He'll try to hold it in the zone. Martsky got a stick on it. Comes out to neutral ice to Ayler. His backhand will go in deep. Lakeshore will play it behind their own net. Martzke gives chase. Lakeshore, shot is tipped away by Mason Day. Wiedenoff behind his own net. Martzke wrestles it away into the corner, feeding Ayler. Ayler will skate it up, pass to the middle, off of Winters' skates, but he got a stick on it and sent it in deep. And that'll be covered for a whistle. Onto the ice comes the Smilanich line. That's Enrique and Hunter Enrique and Nolan Richmond are the wingmen. Dalen McAfee and Evan Moore on defense. Face off, won by Muskegon. That's Caden Finnerty, former Fox player, clearing it out on the far side boards. Pass through the middle, doesn't connect, taken by McAfee. He'll curl back into his own zone, D to Moore. Moore looks, can't find anybody open through the middle. Now he finds cross ice to Enrique. Hunter tries to settle it. He's got to go back into his own zone. Gives it to McAfee. McAfee over to Richmond. Off the boards to Smilanich. Smilanich into the Lakeshore end. Shot on goal. Blocked. Off the backboards. Held up by Enrique. Now it's loose into the near side corner. Chasing after that is Smilanich. Puck played along the boards. Smilanich, Enrique there to help. Comes up the near side. Smilanich was shot. That's wide right. Played along the far wall. Moore's backhand gets past a couple defenders. Enrique lost an edge, and that's cleared out by Muskegon. Cross mid-ice, they'll dump it in deep. Evan Moore, he'll send it back to the near side. Lakeshore's there. They'll put it in the corner. McAfee gives chase, tying it up on the back wall. Lakeshore able to free it up. Pass back to the near side, can't connect. Will come out to Enrique. His backhand through the air. Neutral zone as they go for a change, but Muskegon, Lakeshore had a chance to rush in, but they hold up at mid-ice. Shot on Vitale, wide left of net. Puck loose along the wall. Martzke goes after it. Loosened up to the middle. Lakeshore has it. Shot towards Aiden is wide left. Pass in front, deflected, played by Richmond, and now Ayler tries to find Martzke in the middle, taken away by the Lakeshore. They've got some room on the far side. Pass in the middle is blocked by Moore. Given to Winters. Winters able to clear the zone, but Lakeshore controls mid-ice. They'll regroup in their own zone. On the forecheck was Winters. Muskegon sends it cross ice. Backhand in the zone. Evans there to take it. Moore behind his own net. He'll carry to the near side. Now skate this one up. He's got a lane. Evan moves through mid-ice and dumps it in deep. Into chase is Winters. He has it behind the net. Winters shot! Blocked and the net comes off. Very fast pace so far here in this first period. On the ice is Stark, Lopshire, and Day. Wiedenoff and Mason Day on defense. Face-off sent into the corner. Lakeshore carries around their own net. They leave it on the boards. Mason gets a shot blocked. Held in the zone. Now sent to neutral ice. Picked up by Day. He puts a backhand soft. Lakeshore is able to control. He'll pass back to the middle. Now skate right up the gut. They'll dump it in deep. Mason Day gives chase. Mason ties it up at the back wall. Wiedenoff whirls a pass along the far boards. Day chips it out. Muskegon, though, is able to get control. They'll dump it in onside. Mason Day in his own zone. He tried to find Stark off his skate into the hands of Lakeshore. Liam Day with a turnover. Fox unable to capitalize. Now it's pushed in deep by Stark. Lopshire behind the net. Puts it into the near side corner. Parker with hustle on the near side wall. Muskegon, though, backhand that one neutral zone. Mason Day, cross ice to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff off the wall. Goes right back to him. Neutral zone play. Wiedenoff holds it there. Wiedenoff brings it to the middle. Lakeshore will play it. He'll skate it to the far side, around the defender and into the corner. Mason Day pressures. Lakeshore still with it, now taken away by the defense. Mason behind his own net. That's Finnerty in the corner for Lakeshore. Wiedenoff ties the man up there. Puck is loose in the feet, taken out by Stark. Stark trying to get away from the defenders. Loosened up to Lopshire, puts a backhand through the air. Lakeshore plays it back into the Fox zone, but offsides. Whistled. Enrique, Smilanich, and Richmond up front. Moore and McAfee on defense. Face off just outside the Fox zone. Moore over to McAfee, who finds Enrique. His backhand will settle deep in the Lakeshore zone. Lakeshore will wrap it around the boards to the far side wall. Backhand pass to the middle connects. Moore pressures, sends the play into the near side wall. McAfee sends it hard around the wall. Richmond's there. Richmond flicks that one up perfectly to Moore. Moore off the wall a little bit too hard, and icing will be blown. Enrique, Smilanich, and Richmond up front. Moore and McAfee on defense. Fox will win the draw. Moore in the far side corner. Behind the net pass to McAfee. McAfee through the middle finds Richmond. Richmond on a break. He gets ridden off the puck. Good defense by Lakeshore. Richmond, though, gets it back. Richmond tried to find someone in the middle. Comes to McAfee at the point. Shot and blocked for the whistle. Offensive zone draw here for Martsky. Ayler and Winters, his line mates, McAfee and Moore on defense. Face-off sent to McAfee. He rips a shot loose on the far side post. Winters couldn't get a stick on it. His outlet pass picked off by Lakeshore, but sent into the neutral zone to awaiting McAfee. Into the Lakeshore zone. Martsky got a stick on it. Lakeshore, though. Icing arm is up. And we'll come back to the offensive zone. Kuhn and Mason Day are your defenders. Ayler, Martsky, Winters up front. Face-off sent into the near wall. Ayler, backhand picked off by Lakeshore, but Ayler gets it back. And now Lakeshore gets it back as they'll carry neutral zone into the Fox zone. Good back check by Miles. Lakeshore behind the net has that taken away by Martsky, who feeds Ayler. Ayler cross ice looking for Winters, goes long off the wall, but Bryce is in. Lakeshore, good job taking it away. They'll send it to the neutral zone. Mason will step. Now Ayler has a stick on it. He puts it in, not in deep enough. Lakeshore trying to outlet, picked up by Martsky. Martsky settles it down, wraps it around the net, who awaiting Ayler. Puck tied up there. Winters there to help. Now it's sent into the near corner. Muskegon will try to outlet. Intercepted by Kuhn at the point. Shot towards net, knocked down, comes back to Jackson. Kuhn with a shot wide left. That'll hit the boards and go to Mason at the other side. Day with a shot that's wide left. That puck is loose along the near side. Muskegon will ice that puck. Another offensive zone face-off as Stark, Day, and Lopshire come out. Moore and Wiedenoff are your defenders. Face-off sent into the back wall. Lopshire gives chase behind the net. Loosened up, Liam has it. Pass in front, can't connect. That'll come out to Moore at the point. He sends it back into the corner. That'll wrap around behind the net. Muskegon tried to get a stick. Day out in front. Couldn't get a shot. Lakeshore will clear to the neutral zone. Penalty arm is up. And Fox is called here for a tripping call as Stark will go. Defensive zone face-off. 6:25 left in the first period. Penalty kill line is out. Smilanich, Richmond, Moore, and Wiedenoff. Face-off won by Fox, sent into the wall. Moore couldn't get a stick on it. Lakeshore gets it out. Pass out to the point. Puck is on its edge. Got a stick on it was Richmond and cleared out of the D zone. Lakeshore gets it back. Pass to the near side. Lakeshore wheels it to the far side with speed. Into the corner they bring it. They'll turn back to the wall, try to set something up. Pass out to the point on the near side. Shot blocked by Richmond. Held in the zone momentarily. Richmond again got a stick on it, couldn't clear. Muskegon sends a pass to the far side. Waiting man, and they score. Lakeshore opens the scoring up in the first period on a power play goal. 37 seconds in. Good pass from the near side point, found an open man streaking towards the net, and a hard shot, blocker side. Martzke, Winters, and Ayler up front. McAfee and Kuhn on defense. McAfee behind his own net, off the wall. Martzke will be here. Jake curls back behind his own net, sends it back to McAfee. McAfee wraps it around the near side. Lakeshore will get control at the point. That goes up in the air and out of play. Martzke in on the draw. Puck will leave zone as Winters gives chase. Bryce after it from his knees back to his feet. Bryce pushes it into the corner. Lakeshore gets a stick on it and sends it up the wall. They struggle to get a hold of it, but clear to the neutral zone. McAfee sends it back. Martzke runs into some traffic on the wall. Winters there to help. Taken out by Lakeshore. They'll dump it in deep. McAfee stopped it, so he's got control. Sends a sauce pass to Kuhn on the near side. Kuhn cross ice looking for Winters. Puck is played in the Lakeshore end. Martzke giving chase into the corner. Winters will take it out. A lot of Lakeshore players on that. Tipped, so icing is waved off. Mason will have to track this down around the net. Mason tries to get around one. Penalty arm is up, and Lakeshore will be called for their first penalty of the game. Oop. Next one. Sorry, my fault. Got to get my goal horns out of the playlist here. Would have been nice though. Minute and a half, power play. Martzke on the draw. One, that's Enrique. Enrique on the near side, cross ice over to Liam Day. Liam, shot from the top of the circle over the net. Lakeshore able to clear behind their goal. They'll put it hard off the boards. The icing arm is up. And we'll come back into the offensive zone. Martzke in on the face-off dot. Puck played by Enrique. Lakeshore got a stick on it. Wiedenoff will hold it in. Off the boards. Lakeshore got a hold of it and iced it. Martzke, Enrique, Winters, Liam Day, Paxton Wiedenoff are your playoff, or your power play. Wiedenoff off the wall to Martzke behind the net. Jake will pull it out to the wall. Try to find an open stick. He finds Liam at the top. Liam back to Martzke. Martzke across ice to Enrique. Enrique rips a shot, blocked by the goalie. Rebound comes out. Lakeshore will put it off the wall, and they'll have some room to move it out. Into the Fox zone they bring it. Back to the middle. Toe drag around the defender. Puck goes loose behind the net. Martzke's there. Now played along the wall. Winters. He'll drop it to Liam. Day gets around the defender. Into the Lakeshore end. Day, lost control. Lakeshore will put that soft into the neutral zone. Martzke's there. 20 seconds left in the power play. Pass to the near side to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff drives it in, puts it in deep. They'll put it, Lakeshore hard off the wall, clears to the neutral zone. Puck cleared to the near side. Enrique, he'll drive that in deep. Richmond gives chase. Lakeshore back with 5 skaters. Lakeshore behind their own net as they go down, but teammate there to clear it out. Lopshire keeps it in deep. Lakeshore, backhand, can't clear. Kuhn, shot towards net, wide left. Puck played along the wall. Mason's backhand to the middle. Cleared out by the Lakeshore defense. Slap shot from the corner, can't clear. Smilanich holds it in. Puck goes into the corner. Lakeshore, this one will go through the air. Vitale will have to play it. Leaves it to Kuhn. Kuhn's pass knocked down. Puck is sent into the corner. Mason, pass blocked, carried by the point man. Taken away by Smilanich and played to Kuhn. Kuhn on the far side, wraps it off the wall. Muskegon from the point, shot, played by Mason. Mason, soft pass to Lopshire. And Fox whistled on the offsides call. Stark, Ayler, Winters up front, McAfee and Moore on defense. Face off one out by Winters. He backs it to Moore. Moore sends it to Winters. Winters has it taken off his stick. Lakeshore sends it back through the middle. They've got some numbers into the Fox zone. Shot towards Vitale. He'll hold that for a whistle. Stark back on the face-off dot for Fox. Tied up in his feet. Cleared into the wall. McAfee will play it. Hard around the wall to the near side. Ayler's waiting there, but pressured by Lakeshore. Lakeshore will dump that in from the point. Moore behind the net. Goes into the corner. Lakeshore gets a stick on it. Now played out to Stark. Stark's cross ice to Ayler. Can't connect. Lakeshore dumps it in deep from the red line. McAfee plays behind his own goal. Pass to Moore. Moore back to McAfee behind the net. McAfee sends it along the far side. Stark will have a stick on it. He gets run into the boards. Winters tried to get a pass towards the middle. That'll go to Vitale and he'll hold that one for a whistle. Martsky on the face-off dot. Day and Enrique out there with him. Mason, Day, and Paxton Wiedenoff on defense. This is Mason. Pass over to Liam off his skates and played by Muskegon at the red line. They dump it in deep. Vitale touches it up behind his own net, leaves it to Mason. Mason moves it up the wall to Enrique to the middle, trying to find Martsky. Taken away by the Lakeshore, and they're whistled for offsides. A fast-paced first period. I don't know if you see the same from where you're watching. But you can tell these two teams really know this is a big game, big tournament. First game, got to come out hard. Lakeshore currently with the lead on a power play goal. Lakeshore will win the face-off. They dump it in deep. Vitale softens it up. Back to the near side. Lakeshore, that's Finnerty in the corner. He has it. Pass to the middle, taken away by Mason. Sent behind the net. Lakeshore able to get it back. He'll carry it to the near side, tried to stuff it into the corner. Knocked away by the defense, cleared up the near wall. Enrique, puck is loosened to the point. From the top of the circle, a pass to the far side, saved by Vitale. Rebound, still loose, comes out in front, and played by Liam. Backhand does clear the zone. Less than 10 seconds on the game clock here in the period. Pass to the near side, off a stick. Wiedenoff at the wall. And we'll do it for period numero uno. What? Really? All right, thank you to Hiromi for letting me know that we had no sound there. That was strange. Second period here. 11:53 left in the period. Face-off offensive zone. Smilenich's shot knocked down by Lakeshore. Mason will try to hold it at the blue. Day moves it to the middle to Smilenich. Richmond to Enrique, who bangs it in deep. Behind the net, Lakeshore to the near side boards on the outlet, tied up by Smilenich. Puck loosened up. Muskegon able to move it to mid-ice. Kuhn will have it. His backhand will be put in deep. Pressure by Enrique. He takes it away. Enrique below the circle. Tries to drag around the defender. Has it taken off his stick, but Smilenich is there. But Lakeshore takes it right back. Kuhn at the blue line. Puck is sent the length of the ice. Vitale wisely holds that as Fox needed that shift change. Stark on the faceoff dot. Day and Lopshire's line mates, Wiedenoff and Moore on defense. Faceoff sent into the near side wall. Lakeshore able to control. They'll put it behind the net. Chasing after that is Wiedenoff. He's got control. Now cross ice out to Day, mid ice. Lakeshore though takes it away. They'll curl into their own zone, then out at the blue line. Wiedenoff steps, holds it up at the wall. Lopshire digs it out, and he sends it in deep. Lakeshore on the far side to clear. Wiedenoff holds it in. Shot towards net, wide left. Played by Stark. He'll feed Lopshire on the wall. Back to Stark. Over his stick and into the Fox zone. Paxton Wiedenoff giving chase. Wiedenoff curls back. Finds Stark. Stark's outlet to Moore on the near side connects. Moore will stop. Looking for something better. Flipped it through the air to Lopshire, jumped his stick, and offsides call. Jake Martzke out on the face-off dot. Winters, Ayler, Wiedenoff, and Moore. Lakeshore wins the draw. They D to D in the neutral zone. Now drive it in on the near side. Played to the middle. Shot, and they score. Martzke on the draw, Winters and Ayler up front. This one's taken by Bryce. Winters gets around the defender, all the way in on net, played by the defender, the goalie into the back wall. Bryce with control along the wall, leaves it to Martzke, chips it through the air. Ayler behind the net, looking for Winters in front, just off his stick. Winters on the near side, or far side wall, finds Kuhn at the point. Kuhn back to Winters, into the corner. Winters dances around the defender, drops it to Kuhn. Kuhn tried to slide it to the middle. Played by Lakeshore and cleared to neutral zone. Good job by McAfee holding that one at advance. Lakeshore neutral zone trying to control. They dump it in. McAfee again. Back to the neutral zone. Lakeshore with control yet again. Backhander in and offsides is whistled. Smilenich, Richmond, Enrique, Mason Day, and Wiedenoff are your 5 for Fox. Lakeshore wins the draw. Their cross-ice pass intercepted by Wiedenoff, played to the near side to Richmond. Good stick by the Lumberjack. Now played by Mason. Gets around the defender with some speed along the wall, taken away. Held in at the point by Richmond, backhand through the air. Into some skates, tied up, comes to Richmond up top. Shot towards net, blocked and held for a win under whistle. Fox wins the draw all the way to Mason on the far side. Shot wide right of net. Mason will sink down, hold it at the boards. Puck played behind the net by Richmond. Richmond centering pass to Smilanich, and he scores! Beautiful look by Nolan Richmond. Way to be set up right in the shooting lane is Smilanich, and he one-timed it into the back of the net.
Let's go, boys!
There is the crucial breath that we needed. Going down 2 goals. Smilanich comes through. Puck played behind Vitale. This is Moore. He'll find the outlet at Lopshire. Tried to chip it in the middle. Played by the Lumberjacks behind the net. Liam tried to deflect. Big hit by Lakeshore. Moore will try to play on the far side. Lakeshore brings it in. Passer tries to drag to the middle. Moore will take it away. Moore's backhand back to Liam. Liam gets it around, goes in deep. Lopshire sends it around the near side. Liam back into the corner. Liam drags it back along the end line. Liam backhand, wrap around, loose in front. Shot by Lopshire, drags it around. Another shot, rebound, still loose. Another shot, blocked, hand pass by Lakeshore. They clear to the back wall. McAfee gets the stick on it. And now Lakeshore tries to move it out. It's stuck in his skates. He can't find it. Clear to the neutral zone. Lakeshore shot towards Vitale's wide right. Penalty arm is up. Martsky with a shot, blocked and held for the whistle. Lakeshore goes on the penalty kill. 6:55 left in the second period. 2-minute call for slashing. On the power plays, Kuhn, Day. Shot by Mason on the far side, goes long. Jackson tries to hold it in. Pass to the middle. Good job by Martsky. Shot by Day. Deflected in front. It's loose and cleared out by Lakeshore. That'll be played by Kuhn at the point. Tries to dump it in deep. Cleared out by Lakeshore. Kuhn wrestles it in. This is Winters on the wall. Winters sinks behind the end line. Now brings it back to the corner. Tried to find a point man. Taken away by the Lumberjacks. Jackson with a good defensive play. And here comes Winters. Finds Martsky. Martsky will hold at the blue, and offsides whistled. .616 on the clock, 51 seconds in the power play. Smilanich, Ayler, Lopshire up front, Moore and Liam Day on defense. Fox wins the draw. This is Moore. Through the middle, leaves it on the near side to Ayler. Tried to find Day, taken away by Lakeshore. As they race into the Fox zone, more pressures. Shot towards Vitale. He'll catch and hold for the whistle. Quick shout out to Cale Thorington and the Fox Motors 2010 AAA team down in Miami. Playing well in their tournament. What a location that is. Face off, won by Fox. Liam Day, backhand will clear the zone, but played by Lakeshore. They'll send it through the air to the cross ice. Moore at the wall. Pass up to Lopshire. Tried to find Smilanich. Taken away by the Lumberjacks. Lakeshore on the near side. Backhand towards Vitale. Goes long and into the wall. Lopshire gains some speed. Gets around one. 3-on-2 if we can get there. Lopshire cross blue line. Drop pass to Smilanich. Smilanich will send it in deep. Behind the net it comes. Moore will step along the wall. Couldn't get a stick on it, and Lakeshore unable to clear. Nice job by Liam to hold up play. Lakeshore gets their fifth skater back. They tried to dump off Lopshire, off Smilanich's equipment. Behind the net, Moore runs into traffic, leaves it on the wall to Liam Day. Day rushes it ahead. Pass through the middle, can't connect. Icing waved off. Puck behind the net. Lakeshore takes control. Now they'll skate it back with some speed through mid-ice. Shot on Vitale's blocked. Cleared out by Evan. Moore's pass along the wall. Enrique. Lakeshore off the wall. Played by Mason Day. Dropped the pass back to the near side. That'll settle into Lakeshore zone. Ayler chases. Puck loosened up behind the net into the corner. Enrique there. Enrique hard off the wall. Stark will try to hold it in. Tries to move it towards the middle. Played out by Muskegon. Nice pass. In on Vitale. Shot wide right of net. Cleared out. Moore off the wall to Enrique. Enrique skates up through mid-ice. Gets through the defender. Shot on net. Blocked and held for a whistle. Face off, won by Fox. Kuhn couldn't hold it in. Mason tried to play it. Offsides whistled. Defensive zone face off. Kuhn and Day on defense. Richmond, Stark, and Enrique up front. Face off, won by Fox. Mason behind his own net, uses the legs. Gets it to Enrique, who sends it near side off the wall. Played by Lakeshore back at mid-ice. They tried to dump, it went off Kuhn. Second dump attempt goes off Enrique and into the corner. Mason Day there. Day off the wall to Stark. Stark cross ice, trying to find Enrique, picked up by Richmond, who leaves it to Kuhn. Kuhn cross mid-ice, has it taken off his stick. Dump back to neutral ice. Richmond cross ice to Enrique. Hunter red line and dump. That'll go past the goalie and into the backboards. Stark on the forecheck. Lakeshore moves it back to the far side. Outlet pass connects through mid. A dump in on Vitale. Tried to stop it. Back to the end wall and into the corner. Good job by Wiedenoff. Taken away by Stark. His cross ice pass played in by Lakeshore. Now Enrique behind his net. Enrique off the wall. He'll find Richmond at the red line. Richmond's backhand in. Too shallow. Lakeshore's outlet disrupted by Stark. Stark gives chase. And offsides whistled. Martsky winners and Ayler up front. Face off won by Muskegon. They bring it into the Fox zone. Nice back check by Winters. Lifts the stick, takes it away, chipped up, played by the referee. Centering pass intercepted by Wiedenoff. Gets it to Martsky. A 3-on-1. Martsky races across the red line. Dumps it into himself, backhand in front to Winters. Tried a baseball swing at it, couldn't get stick on it. Sent around to the near side. Ayler taken away by Lakeshore. Centering pass played by Winters. Wiedenoff will play. He'll take it behind his own goal. Sends it along the wall. Ayler couldn't touch it. That leaks down into the Lakeshore zone. On the forecheck is Winters. Nice job by Ayler. Played by Moore in his own zone. Pass to Ayler, connects, 3-on-1, 3-on-1. Ayler into the Lakeshore end. Shot on net, blocked by the goalie and through the air into the corner. Martsky got a stick on it, wrapped it around to the near side. Miles Ayler here again. Chips it into the corner. Lakeshore will send it off to the wall. Moore's got a retreat. Lakeshore pass to the middle, connects, and they've got some numbers. Leaky off his stick, and Wiedenoff able to play it ahead. Martsky got a stick. Now Winters tries to push it ahead. His stick off out of his hands. Lakeshore now moves it back, mid-ice. Onto the near side, now back to the middle. Tried to toe drag around. Moore will clear it out through his skates. Goes back to the Lakeshore. Nice pass by Wiedenoff. He hits Winters, who has a bit of a break. Back check by Lakeshore prevents that. Winters pass to the middle, looking for Lopshire. Lakeshore will down at the ice. 1 minute left in the period. Puck is loose. Wiedenoff behind his own net. Now to Lopshire, who finds Day. Liam carries it to the middle. Stop. Taken off the puck, but Stark has it. Tries to find Day. It's loose in front. Shot blocked by the defender and cleared out to the wall. 33 seconds in the period. Lakeshore in on Fox. Shot of a tally, blocked. Moore will clear it to the near side. He goes down, and penalty arm is up. Lakeshore touches up. 22 seconds on the period clock. Face off in the offensive zone. Power play units out. Martsky, Winters, Enrique, Wiedenoff, and Day. Wiedenoff sends it along the wall to awaiting Winters. Chips it out to Martsky. Martsky has to retreat behind the end line. Muskegon wrapped him up there. Now the puck unable to be cleared. 10 seconds on the clock. Winters rips a shot. Blocked and held for a whistle. Martsky on the draw, 6 seconds, gets it to Wiedenoff at the point. Wiedenoff off the wall looking for Winters, behind the net. Martsky in front to Enrique, who got a good shot. But that will do it for the second period. Pair of goals on each side. Wiedenoff in his own zone. Cross-ice pass to Enrique through the middle. Hunter will bring it in onside. Hunter tried to drag, dropped it for Winters. A shot blocked behind the net. This is Enrique. Gathers the rebound. Along the near side wall. Tried to Enrique back to the middle. Winters couldn't get around his man, and Muskegon will send it the length of the ice. Moore slides down, holds it in. Lopshire towards the net. Ayler wraps it around the side of the boards to Smilanich. That leaks out. Lucas to the middle, finds Day. Goes all the way to Moore. Moore back off the ball. 10 seconds left in the power play. Taken in by Ayler. Tries to find Smilanich in the middle, but taken away by the Lumberjacks. They'll ice that puck. Puck is played along the near wall. Enrique digs after it. Back on 5-on-5 hockey. Kuhn sends it back towards the middle. Good stick lift by Richmond. The puck leaked down into the back wall. Lakeshore tries to outlet. Smilanich gets a shot wide of net. Now it comes out into the corner. Lakeshore's got some room. Outlet pass is deflected. Lucas will take control. Lucas at the red line, off the glass. Enrique got a stick on it, sent it into the corner. Lakeshore kicked it through to Richmond. Richmond trying to find Smilanich in his skates. Lakeshore able to move it. That'll come out to Kuhn. Kuhn on the far side wall, couldn't find Smilanich. Played by Lakeshore. Right through the middle. They catch Fox on a D-change here. Right through the middle. In on Vitale, shot is blocked. Loose in front, cleared out. That'll come out to the neutral zone. Richmond with pressure. Puck loosened up. Richmond takes it away. Unable to get around the man. Now cleared out to the neutral zone. Lakeshore, though, with it. He'll deflect it loosely. Smilanich will take it. And taken back by Lakeshore. Their pass on the near side. Cross the red line. And they'll dump it in deep. This one played by Mason Day. Day will come out of his own zone with it. Rushes past the red line. Mason still with it. Mason, he'll dump that far into the far side corner for a chasing Carter Stark. Lakeshore tries to send it up the wall, and they clear neutral ice. Mason Day again with it. His backhand pass taken away by Muskegon, all alone on Vitale. They shoot, and Aiden makes the save. Puck is cleared into the corner. Parker Lopshire after it, along with Wiedenoff. Puck in the feet. Taken away by Stark. He'll bring it up the near side. Now to the middle. Looks for Liam. Now it's a race. Puck is loose. Lakeshore curls back to the near side. Off the wall. That'll go to Wiedenoff at neutral zone. Sends it back to Lopshire. Off his stick. Taken away by Lakeshore. Outlet on the far side connects. Now pass to the near side. Off the stick. Wiedenoff. Off the wall. He'll clear the zone. Lopshire with some physical play. Taken by Stark. Tried to find Liam. Loose into the far side wall. They'll dump it in deep. Played by Mason Day in the corner. Behind the net, this is Stark. Tries to feed Day off his stick. Deflected up ahead. Lakeshore pinches him off, but kicked in the zone. And offsides whistled. Martzke, Ayler, and Winters up front for Fox. McAfee and Moore on defense. Played along the far wall. Moore gets a stick on it, puts a backhand Goes through some defenders, shallow in the Lakeshore zone. Giving chase is Ayler. Muskegon, Lakeshore backhands that one. Back in the Fox zone, more deflected ahead. Winters has it. Trying to find Martsky. Puck loosened. Jake has it. Backhand put in deep. Lakeshore behind their own net. Ayler pressures. Lakeshore taken away by Martsky. Martsky into the corner. Lakeshore will backhand that one to the near side. Chasing after that is Winters. Winters drops it back to McAfee. Point shot! Blocked by the goaltender and held for the whistle. Martsky, Ayler, Winters up front. McAfee and Moore on defense. Face-off won by Fox. Back to McAfee. Top of the circle shot. Knocked down. Clear. Tried to clear, but it comes back to McAfee. Rips a shot wide right of net. Bounces off the back wall into the far boards. Winters got a stick on it. Moore at the point tries to hold it in. Muskegon able to get it out to neutral zone. They cross the red line into the Fox zone. They'll dump it in deep. Chasing after that. Muskegon first there. Into the corner. Lakeshore tying it up on the wall. McAfee ties up the man. Taken by Martsky. He feeds Ayler. Ayler to Winters behind him. And played at the blue line. No offsides. Deflected in front by Martsky. Wide left. Lakeshore with it. They'll send it to the neutral zone. Knocked down by Ayler, but carried by Lakeshore. Penalty arm is up. Miles Ayler goes for the tripping call at 9:29. Face-off won by Muskegon. Shot of Vitale wide of net. Fox on a penalty kill. Kuhn, Richmond, Smilanich, and Day. Pass out to the far side point. Muskegon sends it in. Mason gets a stick on it. Centering pass. Good job by Kuhn. This will be taken by Richmond. He'll send it to Smilanich just off his stick, but Lucas able to punch it ahead. Muskegon got it up in the air. Mason got a stick on it. Forces Lakeshore to regroup. Cross ice in their own zone. Pass to the middle, picked off by Smilanich. It's in his feet. Lakeshore moves it ahead. Cross the blue line. Taken by Mason. Day, cross ice to the far side. That'll go off the boards. Lakeshore with control. Lakeshore into the corner. Centering pass connects. Loose in front. Still loose. Shot on Vitale's blocked and sent into the back wall. Centering pass blocked. And knocked down by Mason Day. He carries it ahead. Day takes it wide on the far side. Still has it on his stick. Now taken off his stick. Muskegon able to move it forward. Into the Fox zone. Shot of Vitale. They score. Another power play goal for Muskegon as they extend their lead 3-1 with 8:14 left in the third period. Face off, won by Fox. Liam got it in the zone, but Lakeshore able to control. Pass through the middle, played by Moore. Right back to Lakeshore. Across the red line, they'll rip one in on Aiden. He blocks and he'll suck it in for the whistle. Carter Starkin on the draw. Liam picks up the face-off. Withstands some pressure. Puck still loose on the wall. Liam in on goal. Liam shoots. Blocked by the goalie. Sent into the back wall. This one will come loose to Moore at the point. He'll draw it to the middle. He'll put a shot low in front. wide of net. Goaltender loses his stick. Lopshire out to Wiedenoff at the point. Now played out mid-ice. Player doesn't have a stick. Now Muskegon player will take it. Pass to the middle, can't connect. Lopshire tried to find Day. Lakeshore drives in, shot of Vitale. He'll stop that for the whistle. Smiling at you on the draw, 7:17 on the clock. Face-off played behind the net. McAfee along the near side wall. Enrique, this comes out to Richmond. Richmond drives it in, puts it behind the net. Smiling will play it on the far side wall. He'll dump it back in the corner. Richmond's there, finds Enrique. Enrique has it taken off his stick. Lakeshore will move it ahead. Into the Fox zone they bring it. Shot of Vitale. Loosened to the back wall. McAfee after it. Lakeshore got a stick on it, goes back out to the point. Shot of Vitale wide left. This one will come all the way out. And Enrique will get a stick on it. He dumps it in deep. Enrique gives chase behind the net. Has position. Puck loosened up. That's Richmond. Richmond behind the net. He'll send a backhand pass out to McAfee at the point. McAfee rips the shot in front. Loose! And covered for the whistle. Martzke in on the face-off dot, offensive zone face-off. Muskegon wins. They chip around the defender. It's loose. Mason Day is able to pick it up. Sends it off the boards back to the neutral zone. This is Wiedenoff. Puck loosened up. Puck stick into the air. Mason through the middle. Drops it to Martzke. Couldn't get a stick on it. Muskegon will clear to the neutral zone. Chasing after that is Ayler. He puts it deeper. Aiden. Played into the corner. Now Martzke drags it around the net, off the far side wall. Winters pass off a skate, in and out of the zone for offsides. Martzke in on the draw, sends the face-off to Mason Day. That's deflected in by Lakeshore. Mason got a stick back on it and fed it to Winters. Winters across the red line. Had it poked off his stick. Martzke's got to clear the zone before that can go back in. Mason gets it out. Mason through the middle, gets around the defender. Puck in his skates. Lakeshore able to take it. Their pass near side gets blocked. Winters on the near wall, carries it into the corner. Bryce, centering pass, can't connect. Ayler kicks it to himself. His shot is deflected. Martzke on the near side, tried to center and cleared out by Lakeshore. Good job by Wiedenoff, holds it in at the line. Martzke after it. Puck up into the air and into the rafters for another whistle. All right, crunch time here. 5 minutes left in the third period. Stark, Day, and Lopshire up for Fox. Moore and McAfee on defense. Face off into the near wall. McAfee feeds it into the corner. Stark lays the lumber. Lopshire digs it out. Finds McAfee at the point. His shot wide right of net. Played into the near side. Stark tried to find McAfee at the point. That loosens up. Moore's got to be careful. Moore gets a stick on it. Keeps it out of the zone. Moore gets it back. Off the wall to Day. Liam takes it wide. Top of the circle, Liam, now to the middle. Puck crosses the crease. Lopshire feeds McAfee at the point, shot in front, wide. Stark with the rebound, loose in front still, and covered for a whistle. Fox wins the draw. McAfee from the point. Shot on net, blocked and held for a whistle. Face off played by Lakeshore behind their own net. Pass along the far side. Moore tries to hold it at the point and jumped his stick. Face off. Played in by Richmond. Lakeshore tried to clear, held in. Smilich with a stick on it. Now cleared. Moore will give chase in his own zone. Left in the wall. Richmond. Now Moore will carry it out. Moore off the wall looking for his racing Smilich. Lucas. Shot on net. Blocked. Behind the net it goes. Smilich chases after it. Lakeshore gets it back. They'll pass to the near side. Off his stick. McAfee controls, regroup in his own zone, over to Moore. Moore curls back, cross ice to Enrique. Enrique holds it in his zone, back to Moore. Moore sends it into the near side wall. Lakeshore will be there. Into the skates it goes, but they'll clear. Martzke, Ayler, Winters up front. Wiedenoff and Kuhn on defense. Lakeshore wins the draw, but played it to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff tried to find Winters off his skate. Kuhn will play it. Winters bangs it in from the red line, giving chase is Martzke. Behind the net, Martzke at the Zamdor. Finds Ayler. Ayler sinks behind the net. Tries to feed it in front, blocked. Ayler tied up in the feet. Ayler slid it across the slot, but all the way to the near side wall. Muskegon out. Wiedenoff got a stick on it. Martzke will dump it in deep. Lakeshore behind their own net. Forecheck pressure. They'll put it high off the glass. Karam's back to mid-ice. Wiedenoff. He'll send it to the near side. Jake Martzke backhands that one into the Lakeshore zone. Lakeshore plays it up the near side wall. Played by Kuhn. Kuhn, far side, looking for Winters. Winters has it taken off his stick. Lakeshore sinks down into the circle, into the corner. Tries to center it, nobody there. Winters will take it out. Offsides whistle there.
Let's go, boys!
Stark line is out. That's Day and Lopshire up front. Moore and Mason Day on defense. Mason's pass cross ice, too long for Liam. Lakeshore will send it back to the middle. Mason has a stick on it. Mason at the red line puts a backhand in deep. Lakeshore now sends it through the air. Stark knocks it down, but picked up by Lakeshore. Into the Fox zone. Mason gets a stick on it, sends it to Day. That's punched off his stick. Moore will have to play it back in his own zone. Moore back to the far side wall. That's Stark. He'll feed Lopshire on the near side. Lopshire looking for Day. Jumped his stick, but goes in deep behind the net. Lakeshore. They'll try to exit on the far side. Taken by Stark. Centering pass knocked down and cleared out on the wall. Lopshire lays the lumber. Stark comes and takes the puck. Taken away by Lakeshore, and they'll send that the length of the ice. However, that will settle. Fox with an empty net. 1:10 left in the third. Mason's pass knocked down. Now taken by Lopshire. Cross ice to Enrique. Jumped his stick and goes into the back wall. Enrique battles. Puck loosened up. Lopshire and Day behind the net. Cleared out to Moore at the point. Moore will sink back to the middle, tried to get a shot. That one's blocked. It's a race now. And they're going to bury the empty netter. What are we waiting on? Played by Richmond, gets a shot towards net that goes wide. Martsky into the wall. Puts it back behind the net. Richmond finds Smilanich, played by the goalie, loose in front, and played out by Lakeshore. Their pass is blocked, goes deep behind the end line. Pass in front, taken by Smilanich. He finds Martsky. Martsky through the air, looking for Richmond. Can't control, 5 seconds left, that'll do it.